No, I will not break the law for you. Fixed per subreddit rules. Hello TFR. LTL, mobile formatting, ECT. I made my escape from retail a couple years ago and have a multitude of stories from the 15 years I spent there. This is one of my favorite stories from when I worked at a video game retailer. We sold, bought, and traded video games. In the state I operated in, you needed a state ID to sell games for cash. It was the law. It was a medium-sized town, and because I ran this type of business, I knew a lot of the town's police officers, and some were regular customers at my business. This particular gem of a customer happened to be in my store at the same time as one of our local detectives was doing his holiday shopping. I was scanning his games in to sell at the register while the detective was behind him waiting in line to make his purchase. I'll be me, clueless customer, CC, and detective will be PD, me. These games are worth $$ in cash. I just need a state ID or driver's license to complete the transaction. CC, I don't have either. Me, I'm sorry sir, state law requires this for cash. I can wait while you retrieve it from your car. I watched him drive up, alone, and get out of his car before coming in. CC, no, I didn't bring it with me. My information should be in the computer. The detective is now paying attention to this convo since the CC has admitted he is driving without a license. My spidey sense is tingling now because this usually means the items are not his and he doesn't want his personal information tied to his sale. Me, I'm sorry we do not store that type of personal information in our on-site computers and I would still need an ID to confirm your identity if we did. CC, I don't understand why you are being so difficult, just give me the cash for what I'm selling you. We go back and forth like this a few more times before I lose my customer service voice. Me, sir, I need the ID or I cannot complete this transaction and I need to help the next person in line. CC, why are you getting upset with me? It isn't that difficult to just give me the money. PD, his eyebrows raise and I see the unspoken question, do you want me to handle this? Me, I am upset because you are asking me to break the law for you. This jeopardizes my job and my business. If you don't think it is that big of a deal, why don't you ask the officer behind you how big of a deal it is? CC turns to look at the officer I motioned to. PD pulls the bottom of his jacket to the side so his badge on his belt is visible and nods his head in affirmation of my statement. I watched CC's mouth drop. He turns to me, now white as a ghost and without a word, grabs his games and beelines it out the door. PD shakes his head and pulls out his notepad to write down CC's license plate number, going to have to look into this one tomorrow.